Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 16 news and speculation here on the channel, guys. I think it is finally time that we do cover this video and this topic because we just recently had the official release of the Hero of Justice Pack 1. Okay, the pack set is also out for you guys to buy. I believe in total it's like, I think 16 or 17 bucks. Now, I believe this second pack is going to be slightly more. I could be wrong, but I mean, just judging by the price differences, okay, if you take the difference of the first pack, this one's gonna be a little bit more expensive. So there is always a possibility of there being a lot more content in this second pack. And let's just be real here, okay, it's been about a week, maybe almost 2 weeks. I already forgot whenever this DLC dropped. It was like, what, like 9-10 days ago? The first DLC pack, consisting of Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and DBS Superhero Gohan that transforms. It was fun. It still is pretty fun. I'm very much enjoying the Gamma 1 and 2 skills, but we all know that's not where the hype is, okay? The hype is where Superhero Pack 2 comes in, okay? Because we already have the official teaser. Boom, in the last trailer. You guys saw it. We knew he was coming, but this is crazy because this is the first time that they ever teased the second pack character of the pack set in the trailer of the very first pack, okay, for the launch trailer. I don't think this has ever been done before, to my knowledge. So Orange Piccolo getting confirmed for the Hero of Justice Pack 2 is exciting news, but like, what is he gonna have, okay? Like, what are the skills that they can give him? Because even though Orange Piccolo did get a good amount of screen time, I can't remember anything too unique other than Standing Here I Realize, okay? Where he completely tanks the hit. He also has the giant form. As you guys know, he's got the stretchy arm stuff. There are a lot of creative things that they can go about doing it, okay? So, back to this topic or whatever. Again, like I said, the Superhero Pack 1, I don't want to say it was bland or mediocre, because like I said, it's been very fun, and Gamma 2 skills are amazing, and I think they did an amazing job with it. It's just that I know that's not what people are very hyped about, okay? Just because, in terms of what I've been seeing online and from people, people are already kind of getting bored of it, okay? And that was fast. That was really fast. The past 3 packs had way more content in them because they consisted of the story mode. They added partner customization. This one lacked a lot of content, like severely, okay? This was like going back to the DLC pack, what is it? Like the DLC pack 7 through, I want to say 10. Okay, those were the days where we were not getting any story. I don't think we were really even getting... The partner customization wasn't like a thing at all. I mean, it was a thing, but like the keys, the new keys, they didn't start doing that until I think DLC 11, which was the free update stuff. So, like I said, severely lacking content for this first one. So hopefully the second one is making up for it, okay? And I know people argue about, oh, okay, well, why didn't they add all these, you know, all the new special crazy forms of the superhero movie? Why didn't they just put them in this pack with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and just made it like that? Well, you guys know that's not how Bandai and Dimps and all these gaming companies, especially when it comes to Dragon Ball, that's not how they do shit, okay? They like to milk the hell out of all of this, right? So what they're going to do is they've done it with Dokkan and Legends. They're going to release Gamma 1 and 2 first. Then later on, they'll release the big boys, okay? In Xenoverse 2, even though it's the animations aren't as crazy and like cool looking as Legends, I'm pretty sure it takes way longer to develop the stuff in Xenoverse 2 than it does in Legends, okay? So that's why it's going to take a while, and I want them to take their time with this because I want Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan to be amazing, okay? So another wild card that I'm going to be throwing in here, okay, and I'm also going to go over some other characters and predictions that I think could possibly be in this pack, but very unlikely for some of them. This is one of the first ones because I'm still very disappointed that we did not get transforming potential release or potential unleash or power awakening Piccolo. The yellow shit, okay? The yellow form of Piccolo was, it wasn't shown too much in the movie, but it was a brand new form that Piccolo got, okay? Other than the orange form. So it just, I don't know, it just blows my mind that we got the transforming Gohan, but not the Piccolo. They could have gave him the same treatment, changed up a couple of moves, and then just gave him a cool, unique transformation. We do not have a transforming Piccolo in this game yet. So it really, really surprised me whenever they said, all right, fuck it, we're just going to drop these 3 characters, enjoy. I was like, where's Piccolo? Like, the Piccolo was supposed to be the main character of this movie. and y'all left his ass out because you wanted to throw in Gohan just to make some extra money? Like, y'all would have made even more money if Piccolo was in it. I bet you my left nut that people would have been way more lenient on this pack if it included 4 characters, at least 2 of them I know being more unique and having great, stuff, while the other 2 were kind of like, reused assets and things, being Piccolo and Gohan, okay? Which I would have gave them the pass. I would have been like, hey, that's cool. I'm glad that you gave us a transforming Piccolo. Like, we already have a transforming Gohan, okay? So it's like, if anything, fuck the Gohan. They should have gave us the Piccolo. I'm still happy about the Gohan. I'm very much enjoying him. I think he's cool. But I think Piccolo would have been way more cool and way more hype, okay? Because people have been shitting on this Gohan a lot. Like, this Gohan has been rip, okay? It's been a big rip. But hey, it's all opinion based at the end of the day. But if they're not going to include him in this pack, man, I really hope, like, I don't even care, okay? I know we got Orange Piccolo being teased for it. Oh, and this one as well. Just give it to me. I just want a transforming Piccolo, okay? And it makes this roster feel more complete, especially since this form was brand new in the movie, okay? And again, they could just give him the same treatment, maybe give him like a couple of different skills and stuff, and then give Orange Piccolo all the new stuff, right? So, Orange Piccolo... I forgot about this mod. Shout outs to, June Bryan, or Jum Bryan. I do apologize for mispronouncing that. The person that made this. At the time, I think he did a really good job, but it's very hard to make a mod of this in a very short period of time for people to try out without it kind of looking a little bit weird. And I know the Giga Chad, and I'm so sorry. I made this thumbnail worse than it should have been. I was trying to make his head a little bit bigger, but that made it look worse. I'm sorry. So I'm so sorry to anybody that thinks that this is what he's gonna look like. I promise you, he's not gonna look like this. The developers do a good job. They'll make him look legit. Okay, they'll make him look legit. But this is just for display purposes only, so chill out, okay? Oh my god. And one thing that is notable about this is that Piccolo actually does not have black pupils. Okay, I know this mod has it. He has just like pure red eyes. That's it. Okay, Gohan has some black pupils, so little mistake there, but not a big deal. Okay, so what is Orange Piccolo going to have? Okay. Now, I have a picture here. He does this giant fist move. It's real basic, but this is one of his ultimate abilities or ultimate attacks or special abilities or whatever in Dragon Ball Heroes. Okay, sorry, I just burped. Yeah, I don't know if they would do something like this. The thing is, Xenoverse 2, you guys know they can get pretty creative with stuff, giving Vegeta the Wild Buster skill, even though that was a thing that he did. Kind of like the energy blast attack, he did that in the anime, okay, like the same pose and everything. He did that to Nappa, but the other part where he like bursts and dashes or whatever, and then the shield barrier thing and all that, some of the skills that they gave him, I don't remember him really showing that. They were pretty generic things, but they were really cool looking. Okay, so another skill, Gali Display. Okay, Goku never used the white Jizz Bomb. I don't remember that anywhere. Okay, it was basically a one-handed white Spirit Bomb. They just pulled that out of their ass with it. But I loved it because it was something different. I was like, whoa, he never did this, so that's cool, right? Well, at the time, I didn't know that because he was released before UI actually released in the anime. But you get what I mean. They can get creative. They can make their own shit up to just, fit the narrative of how this character will work just for gameplay purposes, right? So I think that they'll make these characters worth it. They're definitely, they're going to have to give them at least 3 new skills, okay? Maybe 2 new supers or like an evasive in there. And then they have to give them at least 1 ultimate attack. They might just throw in Demon Stone Rend on this version of him. Demon Stone Rend being the move that Piccolo Potential Unleashed uses, where he just picks up a conglomerate of rocks and just throw them. He just throws it via like telekinesis or some shit, okay? I think that move is sick. Okay, I know it's basically like Death Meteor or Death Meteorite, but you get what I mean. It's badass, okay? So they could do something like that. They'll probably give him his new special beam cannon, which I think was like, it was like a different color, I feel like. And the way the animation was and everything, they changed it up. I don't know. They'll probably give him a new special beam cannon or something like that. Same thing with Gohan. They're going to give him one too. So I think Orange Piccolo, they got a lot of stuff. Now, will he become giant? I doubt it, but hey, they've surprised me before. They gave Dispo his Awoken skill, his light speed mode, so that was one of the biggest surprises for me. I wouldn't doubt them if they, you know, gave him the giant Namekian skill. And it's such a fitting thing for him because that was a big thing, literally, for this movie, was him going back into his giant form, okay? And it's not like it would be broken because, you know, Cax have it, right? You know, Goku, Vegeta, you know, they have Super Saiyan transformations. Why can't Piccolo have his giant Namekian skill? Okay, if they're going to be taking their time with this DLC, again, I have no idea when this is going to drop, but if they're going to take their time with it, I think it's pretty realistic to expect that they could do a giant skill. But don't get your hopes up, okay? So, last character, obviously, I mean, I think this is the character everybody knew was coming, okay? This was like the only character I saw. When I saw that they were making a second pack, I was like, whoa, Beast Gohan? That's it, Beast Gohan pack. Yeah, so Gohan Beast, Son Gohan Beast. Yeah, he's a shoo-in. He was already in this game or planned for this pack before they even knew he was a form, okay? Like, this guy was coming, right? Okay, so what are they going to give him? There are only, I think, 2 attacks, potentially 3 that I think that they can give him. Okay, in Dragon Ball Legends, at least, they have the, I call it the Special Beast Cannon. Okay, you could call it Beast Rush. I think they call it in Dragon Ball Legends. I don't know if they make it a rushdown attack. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll do it like the Sign of Awakening, where it's a physical-based combo, and he finishes the combo off with a special key-based attack, which is going to be the new Special Beam Cannon, which is this is super iconic from the movie. Okay, it's brand new. It's Gohan's version of the Special Beam attack in Beast form. Okay, it's a blue-white. It's a red, white, and blue color. Okay, and it has that really cool, like, shine at the very end with it. Okay, before he fires it off. And it's going to be probably broken as hell. And it's probably going to be huge as well. Like, the range of it, it's going to be a thick blast. Okay, I'm hoping it is. So, that's got to be his ultimate. Okay. Now, for some supers, I don't have a picture of it, but I have the official name. I think it's called the Violet Beast Kick. He does that right after he goes, Cell, Max punches his like, chest or whatever, and he goes, "Is that all you got?" And then he just boom, rushes him down and does the kick, and he goes, "Ah!" Like that, okay? And that was shit. It was so badass. It was literally just a kick. Just like this is a punch, just like a simple punch. They did, you know, the kick. All right, they did the kick. They gave that to him. I believe that is his regular 50 key blue card in Dragon Ball Legends. So, yeah, they could pull that off so well as like a super attack, and it'd look badass. So they'll maybe give him that. And then, you know, the transformation when he becomes Beast, maybe they'll do that animation or something like that as like an evasive. Because, you know, they gave Goku Celestial Wave as like an evasive. So that maybe they could do the same thing with Gohan. Yeah, at least 3 skills. Okay, 1 ultimate, a super, maybe an evasive, or 2 new supers. Okay, and they can get creative with it too. All right. And I would be okay with that. I would definitely be okay with that just because I know there's not a lot of material. But like I said, maybe they can get creative and add in some other crazy things, right? So that's going to be my lineup that I predict is going to happen. Okay, these two, 100%, 100%, 112%. I think, you know, I know these two are coming, okay? Him, the potential Unleash one, a transforming one, it could happen. Like I said, this isn't the first time that they drop 2 of the same character in the single pack, aka Vegeta with God and Evolution Blue in DLC Pack 9. They could definitely do the same thing with this one. Just pair them together, get it over with, you know what I mean? Or they could release him in the future like they've done with so many other DLCs where it's like, oh, let's go backwards. Let's go backwards with forms, okay? They've done that before too, so I don't know. I just hope that this yellow Piccolo form eventually gets adapted. And if they don't, I mean, you know, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to be I'm going to be disappointed. Just because it's like, it's a transforming Piccolo. We love a transforming character. He's cool, right? And even though the Gohan was, you know, kind of bland in a sense, I very much did love the animation, and I love that, you know, he transforms. I just wish they would have gave him Super Saiyan as well. So, yeah, that'd be sick. So let's go over really, really wild cards of characters that, I mean, it could always happen. I don't know. I really don't know how many characters are going to be in this pack. I think at minimum they'll try to do, they're going to do 2, and I think they might push for 3, just because of this pack is a little bit more expensive, I think. So, are they going to do Pan? I don't think so. Really don't think so. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a costume preset for GT Pan of this. Okay, we got Pan's costume, her kindergarten uniform thing, but that's boring. I'll be honest. This one's so cool, okay? This one's awesome. All right, the Go to Hell t-shirt or whatever with the little devil on it. That'd be cool to give to GT Pan or something like that. There's just not a lot of material that she has. But hey, again, they surprise us. They do some crazy stuff. I feel like Broly, DBS Broly's always up. He's always up on the table for it. Because even though it is supposed to be the superhero pack, he was in the superhero movie. And it could be an excuse to give him. And I know in the movie he doesn't really do shit. Okay? But... Broly had his own movie in the past, and there are a lot of skills that they could give this Broly. I'm just saying. But it's unlikely. They're probably not going to do that. Maybe eventually one day they'll give it to us. And then the last ones, again, super unlikely. Maybe we'll get costumes for these characters for our CAC. Because this is some drip. They had some really cool, unique costumes I loved. Goten and Trunks, yeah. They did nothing. They did jack shit. They fused. They fucked up the fusion, and it was hilarious. But them individually, they both did two-handed block. I think Goten did a Kamehameha. I remember seeing him do a Kamehameha, and that shit was hype. Okay? I got so excited when I saw Goten fire that off. They even had a promotional art of him doing it. I was like, bruh, my man's back. And then he did shit. They both did shit. All right? Like they usually do. But hey, this new manga arc, maybe they're going to be some badasses. I would love that. So, these are going to definitely... I feel like costumes. That makes more sense, right? If we're lucky, maybe we'll get Pan. But y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. Last thing that I do want to mention, okay? A prediction of a date. Now, all this, take what I say with a grain of salt from the whole thing. I know y'all hate when I say that, but I'm just saying. Hero Justice Pack 2 says, coming soon. This was at the end of the trailer for the launch of Hero Justice Pack 1. So, I don't know if they even ever said... I don't remember them saying that in any of the other trailers. I could be wrong, but I feel like it is likely that this will actually be coming soon. Just because they've already teased Orange Piccolo. So... My prediction, and this is what makes sense to me. You can disagree with me. I'm going to say late February, maybe early March. I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay? Especially if it's stuff that's like kind of already ready in a sense. Like they already have Beast Gohan from Dragon Ball Legends. You know, they share shit. All right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, different, team that's working on it. No, it's the same. It's Dimps, bruh. It's Dimps. And they've shown in the past that they've taken things from each other. Legends and Xenoverse 2. They kind of exchange assets and things or whatever. Obviously, they look different. They are different. The graphics are different. The gameplay is different. I'm just saying, you guys know. Okay? So, they already kind of have Beast Gohan pretty much ready to go. Orange Piccolo. This could potentially be the first game that gets Orange Piccolo, depending on if Legends is going to be dropping it soon, or if Dokkan's going to finally do it. I don't know when they're doing that. But those are the only games that are getting superhero movie updates, okay? So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts, predictions. What characters do you want to see? What custom partners do you want to see? What date do you think you're going to see on this, okay? I just really wanted to make this video and get my thoughts out there because this is the pack that we're waiting for. Okay, this is what we wanted. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.